Well, hello there. Let's hope my second take will be in 4K. So, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I haven't made a video in forever, so hopefully I will not be too rusty. I'll just do a quick flip through. Feel free to turn off the sound and increase the speed. And just enjoy a little bit of inspiration and how cool everything looks. I think it's a really great book. Even a greater movie, to be honest. It's my favorite movie. Maybe of all time, maybe not. Depends how the third movie comes out. But I really enjoyed it. So we can see Miguel O'Hara over there. We get to see T-Rex, Spider-Man, a bunch of Spider-Mans running through. We can see Gwen Stacy world. That's really cool. I love the watercolor effect that they created for that. And the Letterman, or I feel like this is like a spin on the Calendar Man from Batman, which I think is pretty funny. But maybe it's like a actual thing from comics, and I just didn't know about it. But this is cool, dude. I love this guy. I love the tattoo. I love the gray hair, like really awesome. And cyborg Spider-Man, that kind of reminds me of like the old classic comics. And you can see little stitches on his parts too, so maybe he's like a kind of like a Frankenstein kind of deal. But Samurai, I love the fox. That's so cool. That's so cute. This one, just kind of regular ballet dance, I think. But the knight is awesome. We can see Gwen Stacy world and how awesome it looks. Lots of greens and purples. I have no idea who this is, but he looks cool. I adore that haircut. Makes up everything, but I really enjoy that sequence. Was like the best part, especially the music that they put on. It was amazing. And also this one, I remember this guy. I was it's like super side tangent, but back in the day there was in 2007 or 8 there was like a little card collection for Spider-Man and villains or something like that, and they had a bunch of different versions of Spider-Man, and that's how I knew most of the Spider-Verse people, because they were in that like little cards like collection thing. They didn't have the cat one. The cat one is awesome. I just noticed the cat has the bracelet for multi-dimension travel is on his tail. I just noticed that. That's awesome. Also, Miguel O'Hara has a bunch of glowing eyes throughout the art book, and I feel like they removed it in the final film. Maybe I'm tripping, but I feel like that was not part of the final thing. But this looks awesome. This effect, whoever painted it is a genius. Like, looks super cool. A bunch of Spider-Man color keys probably. Oh man, that looks cool. That looks awesome. I'll say cool and awesome, by the way, like 50,000 times probably. So you can count and let me know in the comments, and then that's how much. I'm not gonna send you any free shit or cookies or sandwiches, but you can still tell me how much I said cool and awesome, just to keep count. That part, out of all this part is the most favorite part for some reason, like the texture and the splash. But I also love the intro where this is probably part of the band girl from the beginning. I really wish they put more of those characters, and I know they don't have enough time to do all of them, but that would be really cool. And the cape, even though Spider-Mans never have capes, but you know, whatever. This one, I don't remember where this scene is from. And honestly, I will be completely biased. Like the future Spider-Man is my favorite. Before the movie even was around, I was always drawn to a noir Spider-Man and the futuristic one, because it sounds so awesome to be a superhero, but in the future with like future villains and stuff. Because I know there's not a lot of futuristic stuff that they put out these days, because it takes like more money and I feel like that's like a little bit of a shame. Oh, that's nice. So many nice characters. Tourists, me in 5th grade, Hello 2008, stick shift, not selfie stick shift. Yeah, that's my landlord right there. Unfortunately, she probably got casted as a side job because all the money she's taking from me. But that looks cool. The Miles, different versions of Miles. I've seen the people posting how many versions of the spider suit there are. It's insane. The amount of variants of this is crazy. Also, this I even seen like this side and front. I've seen people post this as a reference to say like, I want a portrait commission in this style with these textures and this lighting. Like, people would pay to get this portrait style. That's really really interesting that this kind of feel got inspired so much to people started asking that commission wise. That's really something else, you know. Oh my god, there's so many versions. Look at this. This one is too much regular Spider-Man, but everything else feels like new Spider-Man, Miles Morales. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even notice his costume was like new compared to the first one. But I know that they have to keep the changes like very minimal to make it. But you still have to feel like a progression in the story. I love this part. Super detailed, but not really. So yeah, I think that's one of the hardest things. Is you think that you want more, but you want to keep the old. Anyway, I'm rambling a little bit. I don't know if they put the 42 because it's 42 the answer to the universe kind of thing from the old movie, or they just put it 42 because there's a player that is 42. But Gwen Stacy sketches, those are my favorite. They were in the movie. Oh man, I want this. I want to live in this. Whatever this is, I want this in my life. Rio Morales. I was watching the movie and I noticed that her eyes were more green in the Universe 42 and hers was brown. And when I was watching it, I was like, why her eyes are green? There's no way I missed that. But then they revealed that she's from a different universe, from the Universe 42, which is pretty nice that they slightly changed the design. That's a dad shirt all the way, 300%. Nobody wears this until you're over 50 with kids. Oh, this bold orange with greens and cyan. Pink hair, I mean, can't go wrong with pink hair, never. And it doesn't matter who you are, pink hair all the way. Oh, they have like little Cheez-Its commercial kind of thing. And I think the band is called the Mary Janes, which is, I guess it's like a cool reference. The multiverse. Nice. And I was talking to a friend of mine that they have all these locations in 3D, right, for the movie. They don't use it for anything. It would be really cool to just kind of drop them in Unreal Engine and just sell it as a VR experience to just walk around and look at different kind of ways that they made the movie and look at all the details that they put in. I know that's not really ideal because they change everything based on the shot. You know, they add stuff, remove stuff, so it's not gonna work out that well, sadly, but it would be nice. Oh, this guy, he was nice. I like that character a lot. I think it's also so complicated to do a dad for Spider-Man with already established dad for Miles Morales, because you don't want to be too similar, but you still want to have like a very similar vibe and make sure that it's still dad of a Spider-Man character. But yeah, the moment he hugs her, it became like more orange, more pink and orange. Oh my god. I remember there was a shot in the movie. I don't think they included it. He was literally split. There was half of him was blue and half of him was orange. He was split, making a decision. I think it's in the movie. Oh my god, it was so cool. I noticed it only after I looked at it, but the Vulture is cool. Whoever makes these designs, like this workable inventions things and how details are coming together, should get a raise, because I have zero comprehension of how all of this works, but somehow they manage it. The spot is cool. The spot was a nice twist. You think that he's gonna be like a little small-time villain, but then he becomes not small-time villain. He destroys the universe, kind of deal. Oh, his shirt has spots too, kind of deal. That's smart. Oh man, look at this one. Look at this thing with the watercolor effect. That's something else. I know they went with like a faceless kind of character, but these are also really, really crazy nice. Okay, well now they're just flexing that they can do anything, and nobody else can do that, like this type of art. Come on, not fair. Look at this. Oh yes, the early concepts for Ohara. Oh, these are so rough. I love it. It's so weird looking. He looks nothing like the final kind of thing. I love when they show those. This picture sells entire relationship between them, and also, funny enough, I feel like this is the manager of McDonald's yelling at you for not fighting the homeless man, because that's not the corporate rule. So you're supposed to just call whatever you did right. Your manager's like, no, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to do this other bad thing to them, and then you have to like listen to them. This is my favorite thing in the entire book, honestly. Just the face and expression. Oh man, this guy looks sad boy vibes. I love the tone of this, like just super dark. No capes. I also barely noticed it. I feel like they didn't add it too much when they had it in the movie. It looks really dynamic and sketchy in the 2D, but I don't know how they would transfer that in 3D, which is probably like really hard. Look at this. This is the uniform. Did they even show that in the movie? I feel like they didn't show it. Hold up, check it out. This is the same. Nice. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Don't look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is museum worthy. Look at that. Look at the geometry, the colors. It's something else. Oh, I think I followed the artist on Twitter who was doing the sequence for this, for the in-between frames. This is the super classic comic feel vibe on this. So well done. Layla! Let's go. Love Layla. I wish they had more of her, but it could be like a whole separate character in like a show or something. That would be really, really nice. Gives me the like a very little bit vibes from Incredibles 2 villain, like whatever her name is, I forget, but it's kind of like the same face style, but a completely different character too. Like this is like a good funny, but Incredibles 2 is like a villain. So, ooh, she was awesome too. This one is a lot of like traditional feel. I don't know if they didn't even have her a chance to do this traditionally, because that looks really, really real. Not photoshopped, but maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. And also doing strong silhouette and character with a circle in the middle to make someone look strong, but also have a kind of bubbly kind of middle part is really hard. Definitely not an easy design to pull off properly, but they did it. They kind of did it. Probably, okay, I'm just like nerding out, but if you look here, you can see the black and the red. It feels like the black is consuming, basically the black helps to make her look thinner and stronger at the same time, not breaking the silhouette. I think, I'm not sure, but that little black versus red chunk definitely helps to make her look and feel stronger and kind of like more athletic, even though she's pregnant. Look at the attitude. Look at the attitude. This eye is perfection. 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 I love the squares for the hair. Look at this. The bubbling away. That's nice. She should get more screen time in the third movie. Oh, Paviter Prabhakar. I am pronouncing it wrong, but that's okay. Yeah, the halftones were super strong. And his yo-yo, I don't know how it works and how the animators managed to do it, but it's really well done. Like crazy well done. Oh, this one has so much personality. Yeah, I think they had a lot of fun with this one. Look at all the different versions. That is insane. That is a lot. That is so much. Honestly, they probably had like way too many options because Indian culture has so much patterns and lines. It's hard to kind of simplify it, but also keep it the same. Hobby Brown, yes. Happy Brown was OG. He was the OG. Honestly, he was kind of annoying in the beginning for me, but then he grew on me so quickly after he left, like, and he did everything right. Is insane. Like the turnaround of, you think it's gonna be a love triangle again, and then he just becomes like a really cool dude. Man, they really outdid themselves with this character. Oh, Ben Reilly, nice. Look at him, big nose, big man. Look at the goblin suit that she has. That is adorable. That is adorable. Goblin plushie and octopus plushie, and I am gonna be upset if they're not gonna sell these IRL, if they're not gonna have it like on the merchandise store. I swear, they already have everything done. Look, just make this into a store. Pink wardrobe. Hell yeah. Ooh, other Spider-Mans. I like this one a lot. Nice. They could have made like a whole horror movie just with this guy. He looks scary as hell. Yeah. Nice. How old is the youngest Spider-Man that has ever became Spider-Man first? That's my question. Either 10, 14, 13, 7 years old, could go into kindergarten and trying to be a Spider-Man. I don't know who this guy is, but I would trust my life with him. Oh, they did so many. Okay, this is peak design, and nobody can make a better villain than this, I think. But you know, that's just my personal opinion. Pink, yes. Look at that. Pink TV villain. Gimme. Isn't that the UFC fighter? the orange guy? Or I don't know. I don't think he even shows up in the movie. That's cool. I guess they got cut out. Gwen Stacy, that's my favorite one. The watercolor film. Peter Han. This guy, he was really, I think he's really good at teaching, I think. He's a really cool dude. I've seen his videos on YouTube. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, the sequence, the beginning sequence, that was my jam. Miles Morales' world. A car wash. Now I'm hungry. Look at these cookies. These are so well done. These cookies are out of this world. Busy, busy, small office. Candies. Oh, they don't have the little thing that Miles's dad was fixing. Interesting. They added it like last minute probably. Or like later. Nice. Barbecue scene! Yeah, if anyone has been to like a Hispanic party or like a gathering, that's the best shit. They have like the best food, best soda, best music. I wish they had every page just entirely blown up. No, none of this. I don't need text, just pictures. Give me pictures. Give me pictures. Ooh, that looks cool. Nice. There's so many details to add. I'll probably read this like when I'm gonna be reading this 50 times. Might be vegetarian. Careful, very fast. Super strength, unknown. Yes, Mumbatan. There's so many details in here, it's insane. So many details. I have no idea how they managed to keep it all together looking without feeling overwhelmed. That is the real skill. Look at this. This is like a kind of like a really cool New Yorker version style. Spider-Man Punk World. I just want a separate movie just with him. Or a TV show. Or anything, honestly. Nueva York. I was watching this and I thought to myself, why they didn't do it during the night? Because the night is usually when futuristic neon stuff comes out. And they picked a day version for the entire scene, which is like a very interesting. There's not that many movies that do day-night futurism style stuff. It's really, really interesting. Nice. Oh, I love that one. The Throne kind of inspired. Sony. Funny. The entire sequence, pretty much. Probably the color keys. The villain layer. What? What is this? What is it? Was this in the movie? I don't remember. Orange computers. Okay, okay. Red, orange, blue. I cannot feel my legs. Ouch. Sorry. Okay. Ooh, lots of triangles. Triangles, 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 triangles. Green hair. All the way. Yes. Give me more greens. I remember the spot had like little circles for hands because there's like a little sketch as if he's sketched out from nothingness. That was really nice touch, to be honest. Hell yeah. Night stuff. Prowler, yes. just or 42. I think they had a YouTube leakage, or they just posted it, the sequence of the Prowler in like a test of him running around and doing stuff. They probably had it planned out, but they just didn't have time to show it in the final shot in the movie. But check it out if you haven't seen it. It's really, really something else. Hopefully they add it in the Blu-ray, like the final extra feature stuff, so you can see it in like 4K or whatever. I hope he comes to be one of the villains, maybe too, because he was amazing. Whatever this painting style is, I want to know how to paint like this. That is incredible. I'm a sucker for nice painting structure and purples and pinks. The bar with no name. What? That was not in the movie. Nice. Oh, they had a whole sequence. They had a whole sequence of the Spot being in a bar with a bunch of villains, probably making fun of him. What? They cut her out. Layla. Look at the glasses. This is giving me like Matrix vibes in the best way possible. I want to see that sequence if they ever post it. Man. Ooh, nice. Spider-Man sequence. Prop stuff. That guitar. Whoever makes that 1-to-1 can have $1 million. Oh, Anatomy of Scene Magic at the Clock Tower. Whoever is using their car, stop using your car. I'm making a video. I swear. Alright. I'm moving. If you hear anyone else getting 4th of July, I hope you're okay, buddy. That scene was so epic. It was just final cinematography. The cinematography in that one was $1 billion. Worth it, every single shot. Nice. Okay, well, that looks crazy. Well, I hope that you enjoyed watching this. I really hope they don't screw up the third one with anything too complicated, and I hope they get paid enough, because I've heard that there's some complications with people getting overworked and stuff. Man, I really hope they just kind of slow down on this. If it takes them 5 years, I'm down to wait 5 years, or if it takes them 10 years, I'm down. Just pay the artists, please. Let them do their thing. We have enough artists in the world. We can hire enough, you know, and make them work like a little bit for a longer time. Man, that was the best purchase of my life. Right after, you know, the second feet that I bought, the cyborg feet. I'm not showing my cyborg feet, but just trust me on that one. Anyway, happy painting, and I hope you enjoyed it.